So sometimes you're going to need to add just a little bit of extra information than what's automatically come across with your drawings. To do this, we utilise the CAD function within the drawings page. There's two different ways we can add CAD to our project. The first is to add it just specifically to the drawings page, or second, to an individual scene itself. First, we'll take a look at adding it to the drawings page. You can do this by ensuring you have not clicked on any of the scenes on the page and selecting the CAD button on our sidebar. We can also add it directly to the scene. This can be done in a similar way, however we first need to make sure we select a scene, ensure that there is a red box surrounding it, and again click our CAD button. The main difference here is about when you move the scene. If you're trying to write some information such as colours or appliance lists, you may wish to add this to the page, so you're still free to move your scenes around the page without affecting your CAD. However, sometimes you may just want to make a note of a specific type of cabinet or an accessory in the cabinet like this. Adding this to the scene means that if I move around the page, the CAD will follow, and I don't have to continuously move the drawing and the CAD separately. Some of the great tools in CAD include your standard lines, rectangles, circles, arcs, and polylines. These all work much like they did when you were drawing walls. There's also some simple text add-on features here as well. The combination of these are great for marking up and just pointing out some parts of your plans and just giving that little bit more information where required. Depending what level of cabinet vision you're using, there are some other really great options here too. One of these is the revision cloud, which can be used by selecting the cloud, choosing either freehand or not, and drawing a cloud around your revision like this. Selecting freehand means you can just click once, do a rough circle with your cursor around the section of your drawing, and the cloud will draw its own arcs. Meanwhile, if you select freehand, you'll have to click for each arc in the cloud. After you've drawn that, you then might want to use leaders and text to add information to the revision. As you can see here, I've selected the leader, started clicking to draw my leader, and then right-clicked to stop. If your arrow is huge, you can click back onto the arrow, select line and arrows from the left-hand side, and you'll be able to change the size of the lines and the arrows. After this, I can select my text or text box and type in my notes. Lastly, when you're done making your plans, you can print them from the printer icon in the quick access toolbar along the top. So have a bit of a play around those CAD options, get used to how they work, become comfortable with them, have a look at some of the ones we haven't necessarily touched on, and when you're ready, jump across to our next project.